Hello there. What is going on, everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at Nemesis Lockdown. Now, if you're not familiar with Nemesis, I have lots of videos talking all about Nemesis, and I will put a link to those at the end of the video. But for right now, you need to know that this is a standalone game that can be played with or without the original core game of Nemesis, and it's coming right back to Kickstarter, and so you can get yourself an amazing game here. Definitely check out Kickstarter. We'll have links to that in the description below. But what we're looking at right now is we're sitting down with Martin from Awakened Realms. Myself and my buddy Sean got to play Nemesis with him, and he is going to teach us the game, and we're going to run through. This was actually such an extraordinary game that it took up so much time. We broke it down into 2 parts, so this is going to be part 1. And hopefully it'll catch your interest and you'll come back for part 2. If you do like what you see here, I invite you to click that subscribe button. It definitely helps out the channel. Also, let me know what you think down in the comments section below. I do run giveaways all the time, so if you want to enter to win one of those, you usually just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment. Also, everything you're about to see here is on Tabletop Simulator. It's also in prototype form, so a lot of the artwork and all of that stuff is totally subject to change. That being said, the fun factor is definitely awesome here, so you're going to love it. Let's go ahead and take a look at Nemesis Lockdown. And we are playing Nemesis Lockdown, and with me is my buddy Sean and Martin from Awakened Realms. How are you guys doing today?
Well, ready for some better schemes and alien killing, I guess.
Yes, this is really exciting. We've got a whole new board here. It's this base on Mars, right?
Yep, it is. All right, so maybe I'll just quickly explain, and I will just take the assumption that you guys know the basics of Nemesis. So I will just go over what's new, all right?
Okay.
Right. So basically, obviously, the Nemesis is a game that simulates the sci-fi horror games in the whole genre. So we try to we are unlikely heroes, wrong place, wrong time. We need to survive, get out, and do the mission that either corporation or our personal mission will kind of like fulfill this mission to win the game. So the standard Nemesis was on the spaceship called Nemesis, right?
Right.
And this is kind of like an unofficial follow-up to that, like a follow-up in terms of that. This is a secret base on Mars where 2 of the Nemesis survivor was actually held in isolation room. They will start here, and there is some incident that happened in that base, and there's some kind of like lab workers. This is the night shift. There is no professionals in here, just some kind of guys who happen to be in that time, and there's some incident happening, and now we need to find out what's happening, try to survive, try to fulfill your objective. That's basically the story setting, and obviously we are here rather to escape from aliens rather than just go out and slay them, because they are tough enemies. So
yes. Yeah.
Just for the start, the way this expansion works, it is a standalone expansion. So if you get a lockdown, you got everything you need to play, and also you can use all the previous alien races. So you can use intruders, carnivores, seeders. Plus, there will be a new one that will develop together with community on the Kickstarter.
Oh, what type of alien are we going to be using today for this game?
We have intruders here.
Okay.
Which is the
so that should be familiar to anybody who's played Nemesis before.
Yeah, exactly. And also you'll be able to use some of the heroes as Nemesis survivors in here.
Excellent.
And so this is basically kind of like a plug and play where you can mix up different things and bring them to a totally new settings and totally new rules. Right. I will really quickly come through all the rules and what's new and what's not. So first of all, here we have the contingencies order. So this is the way corporation that owns the secret base reacted to the whole event, and there are 5 different procedures that can happen. This is save all, kill everyone with knowledge less than 5, kill all who didn't send the signal. Base is destroyed, so they just nuke down the base, but everyone in the bunker up here will survive. And kill everyone except the character who came last to the bunker. So the last person to come in here, or if you're alone in the bunker, that also works. And the way this works is that you basically, at the start of the game, randomly draw those, right? And during the gameplay, you can, this is the actual order, right? But you can never pick at it, never. But during the game, you can check the other ones. And by deduction, you can know, like, if all of those, for example, represents those fours, you know that the actual order is save everyone.
Okay.
Or you can just, eliminating the odds of what is going to happen. The way the contingency procedure works is that always at the end, it works for everyone in the base, or there is a room that can actually put a contingency procedure sooner, and then you put it out here on the time tracker, 5 turns from the current one. And then it just fires up and whatever is there happens to everyone. That's the first big change. This is the one. The second big change is also the laboratory. So in the previous Nemesis, we had the intruder weaknesses, but the way they work is that once discovered, everyone could use them, right? So here it is a bit different, because the way it works is that every player have their own level of knowing the intruders. And the survivor from Nemesis will start at 3. Everyone else from the lab would start at 1. And during the game, you can obviously know the knowledge throughout a lot of different things. Once you are at those slots, so 3, 6, 9, only then you can use those weaknesses. So if you are at 3, you can use this one. If you're at 6 and this one is discovered, you can use it. If not, no. It also matters for the contingency. For example, here you can have kill all with knowledge less than 5. So the corporation want to keep only the people who actually know something about the intruders. It kills everyone else. And it also, if you will come with me to the items, there are some items that actually will have a W's depending on your knowledge level. So for example, you have the flashlight. So if you have knowledge level of at least 7, after drawing an intruder card, discard 1 energy from the flashlight to draw another intruder attack card and resolve it instead. So you can actually try to get another attack. And there are a lot of items and some of the rooms that interact with your knowledge level. And obviously there are a lot of new items, but we'll get to that a bit later.
Oh, exciting.
All right, so this is the laboratory. All the rest works the same. So you need to analyze the object, the egg, and the corpses. Right. The intruder works basically the same as they used to, and obviously the race that is working out there is the rules are the same for the race. Are exactly the same. Now we have the multi-level base, and first of all, let's explain the energy. So it is divided into 3 floors. You look at here. Every floor have the power level section, and those power level can be disabled by token here or powered on. So the blue token means that we have power in this whole section, so those rooms. And what does it mean that we have power? So first of all, if we at the end of the turn we are clearing all the noises that are not in the neighboring room to the character. So let's say that this is our character. At the end of the room in this situation, we will clear this noise because there's a light in here, so you can see everything. But those near to us actually stays on the board. Another thing is with the power that we are using a better die for combat. You have 2 dice. This one you use, this is the normal die that we were used to working. And this is the other die that works, like, for example, in this case, you get a hit, plus you can spend another action point to get another hit. So Here, for example, you can spend another action to get one hit. So it gives you more possibilities to hit by spending more action points, which is very important sometimes. So that's very important. And also, it's also very important to have the power for the computers. And the computers is also a new mechanics in here. So we have some rooms that have computers. The computers also were on the basic Nemesis, but here they will look differently. So here in computer, if you have a power in this section, you can actually use the computer deck. And the way the computer deck works, it is a deck of 6 cards. Whenever you use the computer, you basically spend one action to do it. You are taking 3 cards at random, flip them over, read to yourself, and all the cards have always the possibility of flip token between power supplies. So for example, I could, like, if I don't have power here, but the power is in here, I can flip those tokens. And now the power is in here, but not here. So basically it's like redirecting power. And also there are other actions. For example, this one will open or close one chosen door at like anywhere. This, for example, have the pick at one chosen CSS token. We'll get to that. And there are some other ones like monitoring system, so we can look over one room or whatnot. So there are like a lot of very cool interactions that you can do. Sorry. And with that, you can redirect power or read some tokens, or for example pick at the contingency tokens that are here.
For a computer to use it, the power has to be on in that floor, or, right?
You can have, for example, some item that will sell, like for example the weapon battery. You can use it to load up your weapon, or use a computer without power.
Clever.
That's pretty nice. Cool stuff. All right. I had a feeling there was going to be item cards that would be some type of power source.
Yeah. Right. All right. So basically, you have the things like and okay. So the way we start with the power turn off. This is the token in here. So all the rooms in here will be closed, but the elevator will be working. We'll get to elevator a bit later. To open up the emergency supply, we need to get to the generator. The generator is here. We need to use 2 action. Then we turn on the emergency power. And then you are looking at those numbers in here. They basically dictates you how many sections can be powered up. So for the first 3 rooms, we can have 3 sections power up. So let's say that we will have power here. You are looking for the lowest numbers. So the elevator is always 4. And in this case, we would have power in here. So 4, 5, and 6. And the 7 will stay without power, right? After some turns will pass, you actually go to the power switch that only 2 sections can be powered up. So you're looking for the highest number and you turn it down. But with the computer cards, you are not switching the power, but you're switching the tokens. So you can actually prepare for that and make sure that, for example, power will be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So this is in regards power. How the elevator works. So if you have the power in elevator, because you can also have no power in the elevator, for one action, you can enter the elevator, drive to whatever. Oh, sorry. Let's get those. No, those. Let's keep those here. Drive to whatever floor you want. So you can go here, you can go here, and go out. And you don't roll for noise. It is just one action to use it. If you are in a room without elevator, so you need to first use one action to call for elevator, and then you can use it.
And you don't roll for noise when moving into the elevator either, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
So you count it as like one space. Alternative to moving through elevators are stairs. The way the stairs works is you spend one action to move here, roll for noise, one action to move here, and roll for noise. The tricky thing with the stairs is that they are always in the darkness. Even if those 2 floors would have power on, the stairs are in the darkness. Also quite important. So it is a risky play. You have the stairs also on the second side here. Also, one important thing is that some of the events, for example, this one, have a special event when you are in the darkness. So normally it would have like whatever, but if you're in the darkness, draw 1 contamination cards on your hand. So you don't want to end the turn in the darkness if possible.
And that's going to be for every player who is in the darkness, correct?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. But obviously there are some cards or special abilities to mitigate that.
Like a flashlight would probably not have you in the darkness, right?
Yeah, there are some stuff.
Okay.
Basically, let's not spoil things.
Okay.
Let's just explore how it goes.
Let's just see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. So that was the power sections, and now we have the CSS tokens. So the way the escapes works is like the escape pods works a bit different. So have you guys seen the movie Moon?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So basically, that's another like sci-fi horror kind of classic. But the way it works, like in Nemesis, you had to find a special room to unlock the escape pods, and then go into the escape pods, and then you can actually go out, right? So right now it works a bit different. So the way it works like you have to be at the right place at the right time. There are 2 rooms. I'll search those for you. Hold on. There are 2, like the section A and B. Yeah, cargo. This is CSS stands for cargo send system. If someone is interested.
I see.
Basically, you have 2 of those, and they are somewhere hidden. You don't know where they are, right? And basically, when the turns come in here, you can enter the cargo. So you spend 2 actions. You enter to the cargo. Your characters goes off the board at the end of the turn, and at the end of the turn, it turns out whether, for example, this is open all, open A, open B, and close, right? And this is always random. So you can go in if it is open. So for example, open B, you just get out. You were sent with a shipping cargo, you're safe, right? If it was closed, you come back, you wasted your turn.
Oh no.
Okay.
The thing is that you can actually pick on those tokens using the computer cards. So you can actually secretly see whether it will be open or not, or which one will be, right? So you can prepare, you can lie about it, you can tell the other players. So there's a lot of interactions in here. So it's working more like you need to be at the right place at the right time, rather than just doing it automatically.
All right.
All right. And then we have. Okay, so there are some new craftable items: the environmental suit and the storage cells, who helps you with the power supply. And the one last thing is probably the bunker. The way the bunker works is that you can, as a character, you can actually find a room to open those doors. Those are the main doors to this secret lab. Or you can find a special item to unlock it. Once you unlock it, you can just use as a movement, one action, the rover. So you basically put this, you drive here, and you are safe in the bunker for the rest of the game, or whatever happens in here, because it can also say that if you haven't sent the signal, you can die, because the corporation comes, you haven't sent the signal, they kill you. So basically, once you drive the rover, no one else can use the rover because it's here. It stays near the bunker, but they can craft the environmental suit.
Basically, and that'll let them walk
there.
Okay.
exactly.
Oh, that's cool.
I know some people who would get in that rover and insist that they were driving all around the base and take it off the
Yeah,
game
that's.
board.
I know. You can do that, I guess. I know. All right. I'm thinking if I said everything. Okay, so the power sections, we got it. The attacks, the events, objective stays the same. Serious wounds stay the same. Contamination stayed the same. And obviously, we have new characters. We got Survivor.
Really cool.
So there's Survivor and Labrat. So those are basically two survivors from Nemesis. They are important thing. So the people from Nemesis start here in the isolation room, and the people from like the lab crew start here. So there are two different starting points.
Oh, that sounds dangerous to start separately too.
Kind of does. Plus, survivors from Nemesis start with alien knowledge 3 because they know the shit. Once everyone else start with 1, so from the point 0 they know they have the access to the first weakness, but they have no weapon. They start with no weapon. The lab crew actually start with the weapon. All right, so I guess we'll start by by drafting cards. Let me probably Tim will get the first pick of the game. Team is here.
Right.
You guys really chose the best place on the kind of
yeah, and I went to the far left.
Pick one. I didn't realize that they did that. I'm sorry.
No worries.
All right, so I am the survivor. I don't like that they're not going to start off with a weapon, so I'm going to go for the guard. That sounds pretty cool. Actually, I'm going to go survivor. I'm going to pick survivor because they're green, and I like green.
Okay, that's a valid reason.
All right.
So here are all the stuff.
Maybe I'll find some nunchucks in somewhere. All right.
Yep.
I'm going to drag this all the way to my...
Yeah, the guardian is yours. Just discard this. No, the guardian goes back to the drafting pool. All right, Sean. So you'll be the second to pick. I'll leave it for myself. The last one. So you can be either guard or janitor.
I think the guards. I always like having a weapon, so I think a guard sounds good to me.
Perfect. Here you go. Yeah, I'll take the quest cards out of you, and here are all your stuff. So you start with this weapon. It's really awesome. You can read it later, and you have one quest item, which is exosuit. This exosuit makes you immune to slime, fire, and you actually can see in the darkness because you have the noctovisor.
I feel safer already.
You ignore slime? Right. In my last game, I spent the whole game slimed. I'm jealous.
I mean, that's my all of my games. So, all right. So, you will start in here, and I will start. Okay, so I have to pick between the janitor and the labrat, and I'll just pick the janitor. I like the guy.
All right.
So, also, I think that starting near team is a bit dangerous.
So I'm going to start in the repository?
No, you start at the isolation room.
Oh, in the isolation room. Okay. Oh, that's because, all right, so the story here is basically that you found me, and I'm telling you about these aliens, and you guys don't know if I'm infected or not. You don't trust me, so you're keeping me in this isolation room. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Okay, guys, so
pretty badass, too.
Yeah, the janitor is pretty much. He's like ex-military guy who just wanted a peaceful.
He's seen some stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't went. It is like 2 days before his retirement. He wanted to go out and just fishing, and now the shitstorms are happening. So that's his story basically.
All right.
All right, guys. Just read your abilities, just so you'll know, and I will just set up the board. Okay.
So I only have the one assault rifle, but that's the quest item, so it's gonna be flipped. So
this is quest item. You need to unlock it. You don't start with it.
Right. So but that's the only card I'm starting with outside of my deck.
No, you can read action cards because they are very different from the
right. All right. I'm gonna look at some of those then.
I'll just set up the board and the egg and the nest.
Oh, that's me.
I like that this character can go through technical corridors. That's
There are some weird actions. They have some, yeah. All right, so we have here CSS tokens.
Oh, I love the desperate attack. That's really nice. That's really nice.
Yep. All right. The player order. Let's just shuffle this. Two.
Beautiful.
You'll be. No, 5 is not here. So you'll be the first order, and I'll be the third one.
Oh, I don't know if you can reveal it yet, but since this will.
Player order, yeah, you can.
Well, no, I was gonna ask you a question. Now, in original Nemesis, the first player token was a cat, the space cat. Yeah, we got any? Are we going to use the space cat again this time around?
This time, yes, but we wait for the crazy ideas from our community.
Oh,
so we are open to changing the cats.
So if there's any dog lovers out there, maybe this is your chance to even the odds. Let them know in the comments.
I think that dog is a bit cliche. I'm looking for something,
Oh,
we had a dog with the bounty hunter character for the aftermath.
I know, we loved that.
So right now we're looking for something,
maybe a koala.
Yeah, or space Wolverine.
Oh,
whatever. I mean,
kangaroos. I don't know why I'm on Australian animals.
Space kangaroos.
Space kangaroo sounds funny. All right, let's.
Okay, hold on. Let me set up the nest.
So my starting weapon, I have to activate it in the repository.
Alrighty, repository is here. So where we start, basically.
Oh, so that's so far away. I'll have to take the elevator to get there.
But you can use an elevator,
Yes.
yeah, sure. All right, guys. Time for the secret objective. So everyone gets 2.
Yes.
That's nice.
Let's see, and I'm going to look at just in secret here.
You can put it on your hand. You cannot see it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go with that one.
Alrighty. So I guess we are ready to start. All right, help cards. So if you want a help cards, here are some of the rooms. Here are some of the, again, what are the contingency stuff. And here are the intruders, and here are like the turn cards.
I will say this. One of the things I loved from the first Nemesis was some of the stretch goals were those little help cards for the bag development. Because that was so helpful. My rule book was starting to get worn out from reading through it. So I love the help cards are wonderful.
We actually should have an app this time around to take care of bug development if someone want to,
that's nice. Yeah.
do it from the
That's
app.
real nice.
Yeah, it helps. All right, boys. So we're ready to start, I guess. Everyone has loaded the weapons fully. I mean, the guard.
Except for me. Yes, I can just melee.
I mean,
that's okay.
You have just.
I can punch.
Survival instincts.
I can, yeah. And the basic actions are the same. They look like.
Sorry.
The basic
actions are all the same. Plus, you can use the computer. That's also the basic action. All right, so we're ready to start.
All right.
First, Nemesis lockdown public playthrough. Let's go.
Or you're first player.
So you're the first player, so you go.
I'll go first then. All right, let me draw my 5 cards, and then here we go. So let's take a look at what I've got for everybody. I'm not gonna need that. I'm gonna talk out loud about the cards that I have just for this first hand for the audience. So I've got interruption. I don't think I need to worry. I don't suspect anybody of being crazy just yet. I don't have any contamination cards, so I can get rid of my rest. I may want to search, so I'm going to save that and I have 2 searches and a desperate attack. So a desperate attack's not going to help me when I don't have. Well, it's not bad, but I don't have a weapon yet. So I'm going to go ahead and move. And first thing I'm going to do is discard a card to pay for that move action, and I'm going to discard my interruption. I'm going to lay that right there in the discard pile, and then I'm going to move.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll just you move, and then we'll do one more thing.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm going to move over here. And before I make my noise roll, do we need to do anything else? Well, we're going to flip these things.
Yeah, we're just flipping.
So this is broken.
This is broken. We got 3 items in here.
Oh, all right. I'll let you handle it. I think we're both doing it.
Okay, so you can send a signal from here. Interesting.
Or check an objective.
Yeah, I mean, you can check an objective if, but only from the person who sent the signal.
Oh, so checking an objective. Now that's going to be on the full thing. That's going to be over here. But you can only check an objective of somebody who sent the signal.
Yes, exactly.
And I can't do that because this room is broken anyway. So if I wanted to send an email to my family, the internet is down. Okay.
Yep. And you roll for noise now.
I will roll for noise. All right, let's see. All right, roll. Let's see what we get. 1. Oh, that's okay. I'm not going that way anyway. All right. Now, what I am going to do for my second action, I'm going to
one
search.
more thing that we will do before the next action. Sorry.
Certainly.
We can actually have the privilege of knowledge of the contingency procedure, but so we can choose any of the token, only one, peek at it, but not for the level we are in. So I'm at the level 0, right? So I will just look over this one.
Oh, okay.
All right, and I will tell you guys that this one says that the base will be destroyed, but the bunker is safe.
Oh, okay. And which section is the bunker again? Is that just the one? Oh, that's just the room over here, right?
That's here.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. All right.
I'm just saying that it doesn't mean that this is true.
You could be trying to trick us to go to the bunker.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm always playing, friendly co-op. Don't worry about me the slightest.
That's the beauty of a semi-cooperative game.
Right. And now, Tim, you can look over one, but not -2.
I can. Oh, because my section right here is -2, and I'm just showing the audience. Okay. All right. So I can't look at the far left one, but I'm going to look. I can't look at the middle one, so I'm going to look at minus.
No.
I'm going to look at -1. Wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, okay. Now that one.
What does it say?
That one says it's going to kill all with knowledge less than 5.
Okay.
If you believe me.
Sure. Yeah. You seems like a genuine guy. Sean, now you.
All right. So I can't check 0, so I'm gonna go for the speed of 2. Alright. This one is saying accept the last guy in the bunker. I think.
Okay. So we actually have if you guys are telling the truth, we have a pretty good chance of
it being save all. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it might be.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Save all or the signal.
Yeah, or this. Yeah, I mean, if you all are telling the truth, that's the catch thing.
No, they can't hear me, but I totally lied to them. So you, the audience, are going to know that I lied.
So, Tim, your second action searching, right?
Yes, I am going to search this one. Oh, you've rotated it for me. All right, thank you, sir. I'm going to pull out a search card, and I'm going to discard that. And make sure search is the same, right? Yeah, I'm going to get 2, and it's a red room, so I'm going to get two item cards. I'm just going to hit the 2 right here and take 2. To say, oh, well, that's no problem. I'll take one of these, drop that here. I'm going to put the whole deck on top, and I am done.
All right. So you take the item. You can actually put it on the item slots.
Yeah.
All right. What did you take? You want to share?
Well, they were both the same card. So it was a weapon battery. Now I know we shuffled all of these, but I just got lucky and I got a battery. Or did I?
Especially, it's very useful if you have no weapon, right? You can load yourself.
Yeah.
All right. So now it'll be me. For 2 action, we can actually search for item here. And we can, the way this room works, we take 1 out of each deck and choose 1. Yeah. And this is.
Oh, I should have had one more action card actually, because starting in the isolation.
Yeah, yeah. Just take one more.
All right,
Yeah, exactly.
no problem.
Oh, we start with 6.
Oh, hold up. Okay, so I will just use 2 cards. No. We start with 5, but the team, because he was in Isolator, he drew 1 more card.
It makes up for me having no starting weapon.
Yep. So, okay, I'm discarding Rest, and I'm discarding Emergency Key. And I'm using this room's action. I'm taking... Yeah, I'm gonna just take this item. Okay, and for my second action... Okay, so what's the plan, Sean? What do you want to do? Maybe we'll go together to the generator to...
And that's what I was thinking. We need to get the generator. That looks like the fastest path is this one right here.
Yeah, or maybe, maybe we'll just split. So I would go this way and you would go through the elevator and just from the other side, so we can discover more room.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I can hold off some punishment.
Cool. Okay, so the second one I'm going there. I will discard this item, I guess. I guess. Oh, this is silence, which is pretty nice.
Oh, that's lovely.
And we got the surgery with a 1 item. All right, so that's my second action. And yeah, there you go, Sean.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go straight a move.
Yeah.
Discard. Where is it? I discard my stun right now. I don't see any immediate fights. And nice, I can really mess with some people with that.
Yeah, it is like your character is actually the biggest. Let's say not the friendliest character out there.
It's like if you discard less than 3, it's like, okay, you know what? You're gonna die.
Yeah, he's not very friendly, is he?
He can do a quarantine. Basically, what he can do is if he's in the room with a working computer, he can choose any room in the whole station and close all the doors around this room.
That might be a good card though. I was paid well, and I should roll for the noise.
Yeah.
1.
That's 1.
We weren't going that way anyway, so. Right. And so to take the elevator, you said I just have to use
1 action and just go, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna discard. You know what? I don't think the power's not on yet, so quarantine doesn't help me. I'm gonna discard that.
All right, cool.
I will. All right. Go down here, and just like that, right?
Yep.
Perfect. All right.
Oh, so moving onto the elevator, you can take that action at the same time?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. So it's not just
and
treated
you don't
like
roll
it's
for noise. Yeah, it's just on 1 action. But if for example, the elevator would be healed, you need 1 action to call it. Call for it. I
see.
Yeah.
Okay, that's convenient then.
Back to you.
Oh, it goes back to me.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna discard a card to move. I'm going to go ahead and discard Rest. I'm not going to need that right now. And let's move over here. Boom. Let's see what we got. Oh, this room is on fire.
Fire.
It's not good.
It's okay. I'm not staying. I'm not staying.
It's overall not good. Like, the fire is a silent killer. Okay, 2 rooms. Okay, so this is the vent control room, which is a very interesting room because when you use it, you can either open or close the air vents to a chosen room. And what it does is it have an interaction with fire. If you choose to close it, you put down the fire in that room. If you choose to open it, you put more oxygen into the room and it actually explodes and it gives 1 serious wound to everyone inside that room, or like a wound to an intruder.
Oh, that's really cool.
Is that only if there's fire in the room, or?
Yeah, only is fire.
Okay, so putting. Oh wow, that's amazing. So Oh, it really stinks for this room to be on fire. Can I put that fire?
That's actually, yeah, that's true. But you need to roll for noise now.
Yeah, I do. Let's do that. All right. All right. 1. And that's... Is that technical corridor?
Technical corridor.
Oh, the technical corridors
one...
look a little different now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's here. But the technical corridor is common to the whole base. All right?
Oh, that's lovely. All right, so I'm going to move again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just pick myself up there. And then which card am I getting rid of? Because I got to get out of the fire. I might as well get rid of search right now since I can't do that.
And you can roll for noise again.
4. Okay, I wasn't going that way just yet either. And so I've been looking on the left side of the board, but over on the right side of the board, there's another set of staircases on both. So basically, both sides of the board has stairs, so you can go up multiple ways.
Yep, that's true.
Excellent.
All right, I guess I will search for an item, green one, right? Let me see, 2 green ones. Okay. That's not the one that I wanted, but whatever. And I will pass. I have 1 card left. Yeah, I'll just pass.
I'm gonna play my faculty word. Allows me to move to the neighboring room, and I can ignore the effects of exploration.
That's true.
Still roll for noise. Oh, I'm gonna go here.
Oh, nice.
So this room normally would be in malfunction, but you can ignore it if you want.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's a great card.
Wait, start auto start procedure. Okay, I will ignore that one because I want to.
Because you want to start the auto destruction. That's perfect. Thank you.
Just in case, I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
Now roll for noise.
Oh, by the way, when you start the auto destruction procedure, it goes in like 3 turns from now.
Oh boy. Okay.
I got a 3 for my, or I'm sorry, a 1. I'm sorry, I got a 1 for my noise.
Noise. Okay. Yep. Here. Cool. And your second action?
I am going to use my search.
Cool. So you got yellow room, right? So yellow.
2 yellow. Oh, that. I'm gonna grab. Hold on. I'm gonna grab this one.
All right. Perfect. Tim?
All right. I want to call the elevators. Just 1 card to call it?
Yeah, 1 card. Yeah, call it.
All right. And then to take it up is going to be 1 more card, right?
Yep.
All right. I'm just moving myself right now, and then I'll discard the cards afterwards. So I'll come out right here. And that's going to be both. That's going to do it for me for the round.
Yep.
Just...
I already passed. So Sean, do you want to do something?
I will pass as well, and we can reveal our items, right?
You can, but you don't have to.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's something new you want to show off for the for everybody watching, then that's cool. But you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So this one actually, why I chose it because your warning about darkness, and it's like, you know what, I'm gonna take that just in case.
That is a really nice weapon, and of course you wouldn't be able to hide that because I'm going to see it glowing. It's going to be your own lightsaber.
Yeah, it makes sense.
All right. Awesome.
And you can, if you have knowledge, you can actually inflict wounds. It's nice.
Okay. All right. So we're getting ready to start. Well, we got to do end of round stuff, don't we?
Yep. Okay. So we're moving the marker. Okay. We have no power because we haven't activated the generator yet. So we're going right to the events. Okay, so what do we have? Noise in the corridors. Place a noise marker in the technical corridor if there isn't already one there. We already have one. Thanks to you, team. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
If there is each character in a room with a technical corridor entrance, perform a noise roll. Okay, so I don't have technical entrance.
I don't think I have one either.
Okay.
Oh, I moved out of them.
You see, this is a strategy, guys. This is a correct strategy that we're playing. Congratulations to everyone.
We could probably survive Mars.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
Easy. Let's go now. Go on.
Yeah, you know, that's what
All
this
right.
game does. It lures you into a false sense of security. You think you're okay, and then one turn happens
Right.
and everybody's dead.
So now we have the back development, adult. So everyone is rolling for noise.
Starting with
Either
first
way,
player,
so,
right? Which is still me.
Yeah, it's beginning with you, so Tim. The honors. 1.
Oh, no.
A new little friend.
Oh, and I'm going to get attacked. I hope it's not a larva.
Yeah, you can draw from the nest yourself.
Right.
Just do the honors.
And it's a larva,
It's a
so I am
larva.
now pregnant.
Oh, hold on. You have no cards on your hand?
No, because I spent them all to get up there. Well, so actually the larva.
Okay, but you are a survivor. And survivor knows what's up. So you can use this knowledge. And this knowledge means that you can reduce the value. So actually,
So
the
0
larva doesn't attack you.
Oh my
Yeah, it's
goodness.
0.
So she's already dealt with these things, so she knows to keep her mouth closed when they jump at your face.
Exactly.
That's amazing. Oh, this is great. Okay, so where do I put this on the... yeah.
So this stays in here. Okay, now I will roll.
I'm going to set it.
1. Okay. Okay, I didn't want the 1, but whatever. Sean?
All right. 3.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
All right. Right now we need to choose our objective.
Oh, we do. Yes. Let me see here.
Yeah. Okay. Choose this one.
So, in the one we don't want, we just...
Yeah, just discard it somewhere here, for example.
I'm going to take this. This is a good one to take. I'm going to keep it in my
Just
hand.
flip it over. Just flipping it over so that no one.
Sorry. I didn't mean to throw it that far.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so now I'm the first player token. I mean, I'm the first player. And we go back to... Actually, if you guys want to see something cool, you can see my weapon. It is called Nail Gun. And I can actually use 1 ammo to discard the malfunction token from the room. I mean...
Well, that's awesome.
No, I've muted. They can't hear my mic right now,
multi-purpose.
but
I
I want
like
you guys
that.
to know
this
there's no
is how
player
it's
4 in
being
this
judged
particular
on this,
game, but I have to be the only
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of
survivor.
the engineer from the ship.
So
Yep. All right.
my
So we are
objective is to kill
basically drawing
everybody
back
else,
to
which is going to be really
5
fun.
cards.
Could we have discarded if we wanted?
Sure, you can discard. All right. I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use first the base layout, which will help me pick on the 2 rooms. Okay. Okay. I just look at those. They are not satisfying, but whatever. And then right now I'll use the second action to move here. Oh, I moved with the whole room. That's not what I want to do. And roll for noise. 1, which is not good.
Oh no, you are
Not cool.
you're going to be in a bad way, and you're in the darkness too.
Oh, intruder. Okay.
What's
so
his
I
number?
got an adult. Hello, little friend. Oh, by the way, Tim, because you were the first one to contact the intruders, you get 1 knowledge.
Oh, is that it?
Additionally.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh.
And also the first person to find the nest gets the 1 knowledge.
I might have kept the other objective had I known that, but that's okay.
So we know that you are a traitor now, right?
No, the other one
information.
was bad because it was going to have me do it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. No worries.
That's not fair. You know more about this game than I do.
Okay, so the intruder surprise attack value was 2, but I have 3 cards, so I'm good. Okay, that's me. Now the turn to the Sean.
All right. You know what? I hear you screaming. I'm gonna head on over to you. So I'm gonna discard and
You're the gourd. Just so you can help me.
Yep. I'm gonna move this way.
Oh, you got slimed.
Wait,
But the
isn't the
guard
guard
room,
immune
so
to
I gotta
slime?
get my quest item.
No, if he would have the... Oh, this is a guard room. He can actually unlock his quest item here.
Okay, roll for noise.
That's awesome.
All for noise.
Silence.
But you are slimed, so...
So that's
Oh,
an
that's
alert,
right.
yeah.
Yeah,
Or danger.
sorry,
It's
man.
called a
Forgot about
danger, yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, let me put slime on you. All right.
And I'm going to get rid of interruption to get my. I'm gonna get my quest card.
Okay, so your quest card is a heavy item, actually, so you need to put it in here. And it actually, from now on, you can ignore the slime. So even if it's on you, you like the rules doesn't apply.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, cool.
And you can go into the bunker.
Ignore fire damage, and you can go out of the bunker, and you can see in the darkness. So this is pretty cool item, I would say.
Yeah, it's amazing. I hate slime and I hate fire, so this works out good for me.
Yeah. All right, that was your 2 action, Tim.
Oh boy. All right. So here's the thing. I've got a larva in my room. If I try to leave, he's going to infect me automatically. So
Yep.
I've got to now. If I punch him with a melee, I'm going to get an infection card or a
contamination, yeah.
contamination card. So I have a special thing since I have this desperate attack card. I still have to take a contamination card, but I get to deal 2 injuries to him automatically. Oh, I don't know if I want to waste it on that. Yeah, I might just...
It'll come back to you.
Oh, I can move to... No, I don't want to do that. Discard an item, move yourself without triggering an intruder attack. All right, I'm going to play a distraction. That's going to move my... I just have to discard an item, which is okay. I'll put that in the discard. And that's going to move me out of here without triggering an intruder attack. And I'm going to the repository. And now I can pick up my weapon, which is here.
Yep.
And yes, what a good turn. This is working out. All right, let's get rid of...
Does it still roll for noise? Not to be a...
No, yeah, you got to roll. You got to roll once.
I will have to roll for... so that's actually before I discard that. So I actually have 4 cards in hand. All right, let's roll this. Thank you. We got too excited. 4.
Okay.
And okay.
Yeah,
And that's right there. But now I get to flip my weapon over.
And you have it fully loaded.
Oh, 5. Oh, that's a good one. An assault rifle.
Oh,
Oh.
that's your weapon too. That's
Each
nice.
time you deal at least 1 injury. Oh, this was like the soldier's weapon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh,
Oh.
attention weapon too. Okay.
That's what the soldier looks like with the mask off. Oh my goodness.
Basically,
That's
no,
so
basically
cool.
this is what kept you survived there, man, on the Nemesis.
Yes,
It's your
that's
old
beautiful.
friend there.
All right, I'm gonna get some of that ammo.
All right.
Man. Yeah, love it.
That was yours 2 action.
Yeah, I'm done. So go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, guys. I need an advice. Do you think I should fight this guy or just run from here?
Let's see. How good's your nail good?
It's not. It's just a weapon.
It's a weapon. Oh man.
Yeah. I would just run, I guess. I'm just a janitor. I don't want to deal with
This
this
is above.
shit.
Yeah, this is above your pay grade.
Exactly. This is exactly above my pay grade. All right, let's see what he does. He will do nothing. You'll see. He will do nothing. He'll do nothing. Okay.
Oh, he
okay,
runs
2 light
away.
wounds and contamination.
Wait, no, that's only if you hit him, huh?
Yeah.
2 light wounds and contamination.
All right. Let's see what happens here. Okay, silence. That's good. I'm very silency. Yeah, but there's no items in here. So this is the cave entrance. So it is always dark here. So even if the power is on, it's dark here. But you can move to any room with a tech corridors on the same floor. So I can actually move.
There's one
for
right there.
example.
There's one by, and there's one by me too. If you need to,
Yeah.
it moves towards you, can move to me.
I really like the art on these cards too, because this is like, it looks like it was a cafeteria or something, and it started to break open, and you can see like the cave kind of like this. It tells a story too with the art. It's beautiful.
Just yeah, I forgot to mention one extremely important thing. So now we need to do like a fun first and whatever. this is a prototype, and there will be a lot of changes, probably graphically, balancing, and everything. Just
And
wanted to
I'll
put it out there
I'll certainly include that at the beginning of the video. That everything they're going to see.
yeah,
is a
yeah, because some of the art doesn't fit currently. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was imagining that like the cafeteria broke open and there was like a cave kind of emerging there, but yeah.
Sure. All right, guys. So that was my first turn, and the second one, I'll probably just move in here with my cleanup card. I'll roll for noise, and I get a silence again. Oh, see how the janitor is silent and gentle.
That's why I hate slime.
Everyone. Just look at you, Sean. Just look what you did here and here and here and here, and look at here, empty, nothing, just a one small little alien.
Yeah.
All right, back to you. I'm passing.
So it's Sean's turn.
Yep, Sean.
We may have lost Sean.
Hello, Sean. Oh yeah, okay.
All right, there we go.
Sorry, my mic thing went off. I'm gonna use the base layout, which lets me, if I'm in a white or red room, I can use the room action without paying the cost.
All right.
So,
Oh, you are taking teaser.
so I reduce it by 1 and take the taser.
Oh.
I
Nice.
don't like people taking the teaser. This is a bad. Yeah, this is a bad omen, I would say.
Oh my goodness! All cards from their hand. Now that's not item cards, but that's actually action cards, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
It's nothing, guys. No, I'm a never.
You're a guard. You need to guard us, right? This is what you need it for.
Oh my. Hey
Then,
Sean, do you remember that time we were playing Nemesis and I flushed you out an airlock?
But then right before it happened, I started the self-destruct.
Yeah, that was a fun game. All right.
All right, and then last I'm gonna search the. Oh, does it have any more? Do I have any left in there?
No, that wait. It looks like it's on 3.
Yeah, it's on free. It's on 2.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna search and get some and take a look.
Yeah.
See.
Right.
All right. So while he's doing that, I need to plan. I think going to surgery is going to be smart, but I'm going to have to make noise. Now, I could discard 2 cards and do a careful move, but because there is an intruder there, so if I pulled a danger, he's going to come in and attack me. So that's certainly dangerous. But I do have a weapon now, so maybe that's not so bad. I've only got 2 cards in hand. Oh, so... no, I'm going to... let's see, draw... what is this one? Discard an item. Draw a card for each heavy... no, I don't need that. All right, I'm going to discard 1 card. I'm going to do a regular move. I'm going to take my chances. And I'm going to try and move right here. Nothing to explore, so I'm just going to do a... let's see. Oh, no.
Hello.
Right. Now, since he moved into this room, do I get rid of the noise? I think...
no.
oh, okay. So he gets to try and attack me. We pull in a...
Not yet. No. He will attack you at the end of the turn.
oh, okay. It's not a surprise attack. That's right, because he didn't spawn.
Yep.
All right. So I guess for my last action, I will... oh, I can't use Desperate Attack. I don't have an extra card. Maybe... I kind of want to save Desperate Attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand my ground.
I'm passed already.
I'm gonna pass. I will pass as well, so I can keep the card in my hand.
All right. Okay. So what happens first? We move the turn clock. This guy attacks you, Tim, and he will do a bite. So you got a serious wound.
Oh, lovely.
And your serious wound is body.
Oh, wow, that hurts.
Oh yeah, it hurts. Okay. Now we go to the event phase. We got add protection, so resolve an encounter for each character who is in the nest or is carrying an intruder egg. Right. No one is carrying an egg, by the way. I'll just add 6
and
eggs.
Is anyone in darkness?
Yes, we are all in the darkness, so we are all getting
Except
contamination cards to our hands.
Discard my glow stick.
Hey, you want to do that?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right, and we are taking 1 contamination hearts to our
It goes in our hand. Now, is this
Yeah.
this is after we draw up our new cards, right? Or,
No, this is before.
okay, so I can still discard it at this point.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll be able to do it. But hold on, first nest.
Oh, yeah.
So right now we've got the nest that will open phase. Okay, so this is a creeper. So the creeper grows into breeder.
Oh, lovely.
We have now a breeder in the pool. All right, now we can discard the card and draw it up to 5. Obviously discard the contamination.
Yeah, I'll discard the contamination. And I can only have up to 4, and I'm going to keep that 1, so I'm only going to draw 3 more. That.
Yeah.
Cancel. Oh, okay. And then I like this one. I like that.
Oh, I just messed up my deck. Hold on, guys.
Oh, you broke the deck. So while we are looking around, situation looks rough because I am I'm about to have to do battle. Sean is over here in the guard room surrounded by noise. He's probably going to get attacked. And Martin is off doing something with a pack of power supply.
I want to give you power, guys, but the problem is I have 2 contamination cards in my deck, which is also not really that cool.
And so you need to find the medical bay if that's in here.
Yeah, the surgery probably would help me. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we draw the breeder. Okay, so the round is finished. Now we draw back up, and Sean is first player now.
All right. Do I do careful noise and work towards you, or it's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen anyways.
Yeah, take a chance.
So we're gonna get rid of a demolition, and I'm gonna move. Where do I want to move? I think the safest bet right now is this one.
Let's see. Okay, so malfunction, and this is archives. This is a very interesting room.
Oh, that's nice. It lets you check a token also.
Yep. And okay, it's not working though. The way you mark it, because it is only once you can only use it once per character, you flip the token in here.
Oh, that means they've used the archive.
Oh, okay. Oh man, it's broken too. That stinks. I should have used another card. Let's see. What do I have?
That's really nice, and it has a computer in it. Okay. Oh, did you make your noise roll?
I did not. So let me do that.
3.
Oh, it did not spawn. Yay.
Okay. That's not too bad. You're gonna live to see another day.
Yep. So it goes. Yeah, you have another action.
All right, and man, I wish this wasn't broken or I didn't have a repair, man. I'm gonna use base layout real quick, and I can look at 2 unexplored token or unexplored rooms without looking at the exploration token. And I want to check out the next 2 in front of me. So, all right, cool. That's my 2 actions.
All right, Tim.
All right, I got a big nasty alien to deal with. So what I'm gonna do? I've only got 4 action cards I can work with. I don't think I'm gonna need demolition right now, so I'm gonna discard demolition to pay the cost to run desperate attack. And this card is awesome. I have to take a contamination card, but first thing is I deal 2 injuries to the intruder. If they survive, then I get to attack it immediately.
It attacks you immediately.
It attacks me. No, if they survive your attack, it attacks. Oh, all right. Never mind. I misread that card. all right. So then I don't want to do that.
Amazing, but still cool. Okay, so
I'm not going to do that.
That's how you like.
I'm just going to discard demolition to attack it normally then.
All right.
All right, yeah. I guess so. It makes more sense to do that as the second attack if I'm sure that it's gonna die. So yeah, let's
So
do that.
you roll this one, the red die.
Now the new yellow die you talked about. What lets us roll the yellow die?
If you have the power light on.
Oh, okay, okay.
You or me?
And that's a
No, we
miss.
didn't hit it.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna discard one more card and try again.
Okay, so you just discarded one ammunition, just to...
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And now you discard another one, right?
That's right.
And you can roll again.
All right. So
All
that's gonna be
right, that's
2
a hit.
wounds because of my ability.
All right. And
Let's
let's
see.
see what happens.
He lives.
4 health. He lives. All right.
But I think
Now back to
next
me.
turn I'm gonna kill him. That's when I use desperation attack.
No
Yeah, that's
worries.
it. See, I think you gotta wound him a little bit, then use desperate attack.
4 is
Okay.
probably enough to kill an adult.
All right. I will use a very cool card now. It is called It Should Work, and I discard 2 other cards. So this card lets me craft an item, being in the yellow room, and I'm actually crafting a flamethrower,
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
fully loaded.
Yeah, and now normally when you find weapons, they come with only 1 ammo on them, but since this is a crafted item, it's going to come
Yep,
fully.
exactly like that. And for my second action, I'm actually using base layout, which lets me use the yellow or white room for free. And I actually use this one to turn on the energy, which is kind of unfortunate because the power will go up here and here, but whatever, I am a team player. So, yeah.
All right, so what is? I know you talked about it before, but just for clarification, the number of... It's these numbers at the top of the round counter that help determine which floor?
Yep.
No, how many?
The-
How many are-
Oh,
It
how
actually
many?
says, yeah, how many can be light up. So right now we have 3, but the next turn on this level, on the lowest level, -2, the power go off because this is the highest number.
Oh, I see.
All right,
All right, that
but
makes-
right now
that
we
makes
can
more sense.
enjoy our power.
All right.
So it backs to Sean.
Sure.
All right. I'm actually going to do. I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to do stun right now because I'm going to use my item, or I can look at a contingency token, and that's one of the contingency orders, right?
Oh, nice. Yeah. But not the center one. So you can look at one, and it can't. Unless Martin corrects.
So you get all contingency. Look at any contingency. So even it says any. I mean, not the center one still.
Well, he did
Yeah,
say at the
right now you
beginning-
can, but not at the center one. Yeah, exactly. You can never look at the center one. Never.
I looked at -2 earlier. What? I'm gonna. You looked at 0, right?
No, I looked at this one.
You looked at 0. That one, Tim. Which one did you look at?
I started on the bottom, which was -2, so I think I looked at -1.
I'm gonna look at that one. Ah, okay.
What does it say? I want to know if Tim is a traitor or not.
Tim is Survivor was in isolation for a good reason because that one says save all.
Oh, really?
No, you are lying. Sean
Sure,
is the
sure.
traitor. Why would you
I
lie?
need to
I
check
know what it
the
says.
All right, so someone is
the
lying here. All right.
Some,
Interesting.
I think it's the guy with the taser who's lying.
that is a high probability. I need to give it to one.
Now I feel like I need that taser.
And this, my friends, is Nemesis. So we're going to take a little break right here and join us very soon for episode number 2, where we're going to come back and finish the game. So, yeah, stay tuned. All right, now that was part 1 of Nemesis Lockdown. Make sure you click that subscribe button so you don't miss part 2. Also, click that little bell for alerts so you will be notified when new content comes out. I do a lot of other board game content as well as a lot of Star Wars tabletop gaming content as well. So if you like science fiction, this is a great place for you because I do Star Wars, I do board games, I do Where the Two Meet, and a lot of other beautiful, gorgeous games, and honestly, a lot of other Awaken Realms games because they have some of the most gorgeous games out there. So if you do like what you see here, I do invite you to click that subscribe button. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Also, big thanks to my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing and definitely help make this possible. Thank you so much, and as always, have a great day.